What's up, guys? We had an awesome night in the NBA last night. I'm going to take a quick look at it. Once again, we're going to take a look at Wemby because the dude's unbelievable. Last night, Lakers 128-111 win over Toronto. That'll keep the Lakers in the ninth spot for the play-in. Milwaukee loses to Washington. Nope, you didn't hear me wrong. Somehow Milwaukee lost to Washington while they're fighting for playoff spot, fighting for positioning in the East with like 7 8 games to go. Thunder lose to Philly. Embiid's back, and I don't think Shea was in that game. Embiid looked pretty good. Obviously, he didn't look super fresh. He looked a little rusty, but he played hard, and he didn't look scared. So it's awesome to have him back for the playoffs. Miami beat the Knicks. Knicks have still been struggling the last like 5 6 games. Miami is up and down. They're all over the place. But that's a big win for them. Minnesota beat the Rockets, making Golden State happy. The Rockets have now dropped 2 in a row, I think, after winning 10 straight. Minnesota, huge win there. Rudy Gobert is not your defensive player of the year. He's just not. Wemby is your DPOY. I don't even really know why we have to talk about it. The media is weird these days. They're trying to keep people from legacies that they deserve. I don't know if it's because they're foreign players. I don't know what the deal is. Denver is the game we're going to talk about. They get a 110-105 win over San Antonio. San Antonio has been playing better lately. As soon as San Antonio stops hunting for more picks in the draft, more lottery picks in the draft, this team is ready to compete around Wemby. Wemby is ready to win now. I can't wait to see the jumps he makes. He's going to be fucking awesome. Cleveland gets the win over Utah. Cleveland, I think they're fully healthy. They're going to try to play better before the playoffs. They've been very inconsistent second half of the season. Clippers lose to Sacramento. That's an awful loss. The Clippers have had no consistency the last 25 games. I think defenses have pretty much figured out how to play James Harden. Warriors beat red-hot Dallas team last night. And I mean red hot. Dallas is probably the best team in the NBA over the last 15 games. Warriors keep their playoff hopes alive with a big win. It wasn't even around Steph. I think he had like 14 points. Everyone else in the team had a good game. We're going to click on Spurs Nuggets. We're going to take a look at Wemby. What is just another average day in the NBA for Wemby. A lot of shots, so he didn't shoot great. But he was playing up against Joker. 9 of 29. He's got to get that percentage better. 2 for 11 from 3. So you take away those misses right there. And his shooting percentage is way better. That's too many threes for him. 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 blocks. 9. I went through Rudy Gobert's blocks earlier on the year. And I'm pretty sure blocks... per game, I think his highest per game block was 6. He got 6 blocks one night this week. You guys, Wemby is your defensive player of the year. He's by far has the biggest impact while he's on the court. His team is number 1 in defense when he's on the court. They drop almost to dead last, if not dead last now when he's off the court. He's leading the league in the most blocks per game, leading the league in the most overall blocks. And then not only is he leading the league, he's up into the top 80. I think he's like 75th right now for the highest blocks by any individual player in an NBA season ever. And everybody else on that list is an all-time great. This guy is unreal. His impact is by far bigger than Rudy Gobert. It's not that close. At the beginning of the year, there was a pushback on how good he would be. Then there was a pushback on Chet being the rookie of the year. He had to blow Chet out of the water before you heard the noise. And now he has to blow Rudy Gobert out of the water before you can hear the noise once again. But this time it's for Defensive Player of the Year. He's going to be the first rookie to ever win it. He's gonna win it. There's no way that anyone's gonna vote the other way. I mean, there's gonna be votes uh, against him, but I don't see all the voters voting against him. He's too good. His impact is too great. So he's going to be the first rookie to ever win Defensive Player of the Year. He's going to be Rookie of the Year, and his stats and his impact are amongst the greatest seasons of all time. Victor Wembenyama is for real, guys. Pay attention. He's about to take the NBA. So if I just click Wemby DPOY, you can see people are starting to talk about it. There's a lot of hype all of a sudden. This hype wasn't there a couple weeks ago. It should have been. He maybe early on in the season he didn't have the minutes he needed per night to really make a case. And I know they're trying to hold his record against him, but that's nonsense. Wemby's your Defensive Player of the Year. He's the best defender in the NBA. He by far makes every team adjust their scheme more than any other player. He's like a dad standing around a Nerf hoop, where all the kids are complaining that it's unfair. Dad, get out from underneath the hoop. Should he be the DPOY? I think he should. Let me know what your opinion is, guys. I appreciate every click, every like, every subscribe, every comment. Let me know what type of content you want. Let me know what you think of Wemby. Thank you so much. Have an awesome night.